Today we are going to talk about asset management system, which we are successfully having in our ministry. Then let's start. First, let's look at today's agenda. In step one, I'm going to give you a brief and a pretty introduction on Snipe-IT asset management system. Then step two, we will overview on our system. In the step three, I'm going to doing a board of survey by using this system. In step four, I'm going to show you what kind of admin settings we have with this system. In step 5, I'm going to show you mobile lab related to this Snipe-IT access management system. Finally, in the step 6, I'm going to show you installation and configuration part also. Okay, then stay with me throughout this session. Then let's start with step 1, introduction. Asset management is a systematic approach to the governance and realization of value from the things group or entity is responsible for over their whole life cycle. Then we need a proper asset management system in our organizations. It will help to every steps to the from the check-in and the auditing process. Then Snipe-IT is the best solution for the assess management system. It is a free open source web-based one. It's built on Laravel and it uses AGPL 3.0 license too. Then in our ministry, we are using Snipe-IT as a management system. Then it has very useful functionalities. Let's see what are they. I have listed down most powerful functionalities which have Snipe-IT as a management system. First one, it has very user-friendly interfaces. So we can easily navigate to any functions and we can identify any activities what can do with this system. Then there are QR code and barcode ability. With them, we can easily do the auditing part also, and for that we can use mobile app of this assets management system. Then the very special one, we can have many user accounts with their specific privileges. Then we can manage their privileges with according to their accounts. Then we can export some custom reports. If you want to do, we can custom them, then we can export them, and also we can do imported assets also. Then next important function is notification and alerts. Within this system, we can create very useful notifications related to many things. As an example, expiring alerts. If assets going to expire, we can notify it via mail, via Slack, or and also we can make inventory alerts in order to maintain accessories count. It means if we want to if we want to count out the how much of accessories in the inventory, we can make an inventory alert. Then expected check-in when we are checking to the when we are check out to some access to the user or location, at that time we can add check-in date. Then if we add that check-in date, we can create a notification through via a mail or Slack. Then we can know this asset or accessory we hope to back check-in on that day. And also we have some other notification alerts related to user inventory and upcoming audits. User inventory notification is very useful for before you are doing auditing. We can send some notification to all the users. We are going to do a audit on that day. Before you have to, or you can check your assets or accessories are with you or ready for the auditing process. Then the upcoming audits, we can manage upcoming audit with their details. Um, uh, Within the system, we can notify all the users there is upcoming audit on that date. Likewise, there are so many useful notification alerts we can enable with throughout the system. Then the powerful functionality, lastly, security. Security level is very high, and we can take backups within system. By default, Snipe-IT, by default, they are giving weekly automatic backups, but we can customize this time period within the system. From the back end, we can take any backups at any time, and also within the system, if you want to take backup at any time, you can take it. These are the most powerful functionalities we can see throughout the Snipe-IT Assets Management System. Then let's go to the second step. Then I'm going to show our ministry assets management system. Then you can, by overlooking ministry assets management system, how we are going to manage our assets. Not only the assets, and also accessories, components, license, how we are going to manage with this system. Since I'm the super admin, dashboard, I hope you can share, you can see my screen.
We can't see on the screen, so only the slide can see.
Can you all see my screen now?
Still we can only see the slide.
Still not?
I think you have to stop slide sharing and share the screen.
Okay, wait. Can you see it now?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Since I'm the super admin in this system, this is how dashboard looks like. As I told before, this is very user-friendly system, very colorful. Then in the navbar, there are several shortcuts. Later, I will explain. Then there's a search bar. Then this is my profile. Then earlier I said we are going to manage not only the assets but also the license, accessories, consumables, and components within this system. Then but we are mainly focusing on assets throughout this system. Then it will help to 100% manage the assets within this system. And this is the asset count currently we are having, license count, accessory count, consumable components, and people who are in our system as users with several user roles. Then quickly go through to my dashboard. There are several summarizing reports related to asset, and also first one is recent activities. What are the recent activities we had done with throughout the system, and this pie chart shows ready to deploy asset and acute asset. Then third one, a list related to asset locations. Last one, information related to asset categories. This is how my dashboard looks like. Then as I said earlier, this is mainly focused on asset. Then By clicking this sidebar first option, we can see what are the more usable functionalities we can do with assets. Then we can display all assets, then we can display all deployed one, and what can you do with the assets management assets. Later I will explain one by one what are they showing. Then when we click list all, here listing down all the assets in our assets management system, and it's showing more details like this. I think all of you can see. Then let's go into the one asset by clicking on it. This is how assets details are showing. These are the informations, its status, it's deployed to a location, that is why showing the location name, then the asset name, the serial number, who are the manufacturer, category, model, everything we can store in this system. And this is the image. Then we have check out this to its location and its address, and this is QR code. Later I will show you how to generate QR code and what we can do with the QR code and barcodes. Then if we have to add license according to this asset, related to this asset, we can add it here, or components. Then if you want to store some history on it, we can save it, what is doing with. Then maintenance part, if we want to store details on maintenance, we can save it there. And also files, here we can save related hard copy files as soft copies, for further reference. Then and also additional files, simply you can upload your soft copies here. Then let's see how we are going to add asset to the system. Here in the navbar, you can see create new button. What we want to add, is it asset? You have to click asset, then license, accessory, consumer, component, or user. First I'm going to show you how to add asset into the system. Simply you have to fill out these fields. Simply they are listing down for what company we are going to allocate this asset. Then the asset tag, it is a auto generated one. We can make auto generated as a asset tag, or we can manually add it. In our ministry we are having auto generated asset tag. Later I will show you how to create auto generated tag or manual tag, and the serial number of the asset. Then we can add what is the model of this asset. Here are listing the pre-created models we have created already, and the status. Status mean what is its status, is ready to deploy, a broken one, and pending for maintenance. What is the current status of the asset when we are adding to the system. And if you want to add any special notes, we can add it here, and default location, and you can upload the images and also here. If we are going to add asset which is not related to this listed model, we can simply create its model by clicking this new button, or you can see it is in settings section, which is in the sidebar settings. You can simply create the model by clicking this. These are first showing all the created models here. If you want to create a new one, you can click this create new button and create it. Likewise, you can create the status also by clicking this. I will show you how to add model by clicking this create new button. Here you have to fill out these information. Then this model will be shown in this field. In this drop down box. Likewise, you can create some categories by click. These are the already created categories in our uh, ministry, and also you can create a new category by filling these. No need to create again and again these models and categories. Uh, when you are create at once, it's already saved and it's go to the relevant drop down boxes. Then you can create manufacturers also. These are the already created manufacturers related to our assets, and you can create new manufacturer by filling out this form, and also you can create a supplier too. These are the related suppliers to our assets. You can create a supplier. You can see all the details related to the assets. We can list down throughout the system their model, their category, who are the manufacturer, who are the supplier. Everything is there. It is very useful to us when we want to do a maintenance, when we want to connect them. It is very useful. Then we can these those inputted data is showing here. Their cost, whether it is check-in one or check-out one from the system, and also we can edit the actions related to these assets. I think now you have pretty much knowledge on assets. Likewise, we can add license informations here. These are the available license we have input into our system, and also you can store your license informations too. This is very useful to all of you. And your accessory details. These are the current accessories what we have related to our ministry, and you can create more accessories. Then components. You can also add component details too. Then this is a very new feature come out with Snipe-IT access management system. We can create predefined gates. What is the meaning of predefined gates? When we want to check out desktop, keyboard, mouse as a tag, we don't want to check out those things separately. We can create a kit, and then we can check out to for a location or for a user. Here we can, by clicking create new, we can create a predefined kit, and easily we can check out it to the location of for a user at once. No need to check out those things separately. It is very useful, one for the government organizations and the other one too. Also, then I'm going to the next section, people. People means users. These are the current users in our ministry. We can save their information like this, general informations, and what are the assets, check out to that relevant person, license, no any allocated license, what are the accessories, check out to the that particular person, consumers, if you want to upload some um, special files related to the user or the related to its allocated assets accessories, so we can upload here. And also we can keep history with the user check-in or checkout activities. Here we can edit our profile, edit user. Then since I'm the super admin, I can see all the functionalities. I can edit a clone user. Then I can delete or these are the things we can do with the user roles. Then we can simply import accessories, license and components and consumables to the access management system via CSV file. And also we can import user informations too. It's very simply, since we don't have a proper access management system like this. If you have an Excel sheet or something, we can take all the details and we can simply import those things in a CSV format to the Snipe-IT access management system. From that point we can run our Snipe-IT access management system properly. In the settings section, I explained asset models, categories, manufacturers, and suppliers. These 4 fields want to create them. Then, when we looking for these forms, you can see there are fields. These are the default fields come up with Snipe-IT access management system. But if you want to add more fields, specific fields according to your organization or according to your requirement, we can add those fields into this each and every forms by custom fields. We can customize the fields. Actually, in the default Snipe-IT access management system, there was no field to add MAC addresses. So we created the custom fields to add MAC address. Likewise, you can customize all the forms which is shown in throughout the system. Then status labels. These are the labels we are having with our ministry. You can see their informations, deployable, deployed, pending. These are the stated labels. They are showing with related accessories, components, and consumables. It is very easy to know asset or accessories is in which under which state. Whether it is a deployable one or deployed one or pending one, no, it is very easy by maintaining status labels. Then simply then departments. According to our ministry, we have created departments. According to your organizations, you can create department which is very useful to check out assets for a location. It is very useful making departments. If you want to check out some asset or accessories for a location, you can check out to the particular department by adding department like this. And also location, main locations what we have. You can see these locations have some parent locations. It's maintaining some kind of hierarchy. It is very good for the maintaining hierarchy like this. We can see what are the assets under this Ministry of Technology, what are the assets under Ministry of Technology in IT department. Likewise, here maintaining the hierarchy and can see how many assets are allocated to the particular locations. Then in this field, companies. Companies means think if you have a mother company and child companies, we can maintain hierarchy like this. We have created a hierarchy like this. Earlier we had the state ministry, then it was under the Ministry of Technology. That is why we created this kind of companies, and we created the hierarchy also. Now we don't have the state ministry, so we successfully export all the assets to the Ministry of Technology. Then you can see there are nothing in state ministry. All the one we have successfully export throughout the system. Successfully export all the assets, accessories, and everything uses to the Ministry of Technology. Successfully, I explain all these fields. And also this one is, if you have requestable assets, you can add those things also in the system. Okay, this is a quick overview. This is a quick overview in our Ministry of Technology Assets Management System. Then let's move to the step 3, how to do the board of survey. I think you can see my dashboard. From the starting, I told you the main advantage of this system is we can do auditing easily. Then we can do board of survey in the easiest way. Then when we want to do a bulk audit, simply you can go to this option. You can type the assets tag and location, and for that we want to connect a QI scanner or barcode reader to your machines, and go to the location, go to the their locations, assets location, and scanning QR code or barcode. You can do a bulk audit. I think this is a little bit critical thing to do. Go with a laptop or a QAnon from place to place. For that, we have a very best solution. We have a mobile app for this Snipe-IT assets management system. At the 5th point, I will show you how we are connecting to the mobile app and how we are doing all the things via mobile app. Then the 4th one, admin settings. Let's say what kind of admin settings this system has. Go to the setting icon here. There are several admin settings. You can create your brand. Here we have our ministry branding, then some general settings. Here, something important I want to mention you here, require signature. When we are check out some asset or accessories to a user, we are sending an email notification. By clicking the accept button in there, they can accept their asset or accessory. If you want to add signature for that process, we can simply tick this one and add that function to the checkout option. In the security, successfully we have two-factor authentication for the user account, and we can maintain user roles as groups. This is what we have created related to our ministry. And localizations, language, time, and your currency, we can change them. Then notification, earlier I said we can send any various kind of notification via email or Slack. Let me show you a Slack notification. This is a kind of Slack notification. You can see. Then access text. Earlier I said we can create access text manually and it can be auto-generated one. Here we are using auto-generating access tags since it is very useful for us. No need to memorize the access tags. It is auto-generated one. It is very useful. If you don't want it, you can untick this one and create your unique access tags. But we are using auto-generated tag. This is how create auto-generated tag related to the any asset. And barcodes and QR settings here, you can customize them as your preference. And labels, label size, the label which we are going to paste our assistant accessories after creating QR codes and barcodes, and with the relevant is the information where you have let up or SAML, you can combine those things to this is Snipe-IT access management system easily. Then you can take backups at any time here from the system, and backend you can take anytime backups. And you can see also login attempts. It is related to security. You can see login informations, attempt, and out option, and here the delete function too. I hope you don't have any questions so far. Then if you have any questions, you can put it in our chat box. Let's move to the interesting step, mobile lab. Hope you are waiting for this step so far. Then let's move it. Let's see our mobile application. Okay, I will play it. Can you all see my video?
Yes.
Okay. Uh, I will play it from the beginning. This is our mobile app looks like. We are going to check in asset here. By adding its tag number or by scanning QR, we can check in it. This is how label looks like, as I explained earlier. This is how we are going to check out to asset to a user. We can check out asset to a user or a location. This is how we are going to check out asset to a user. And this is how we are going to check out access to a location. Simply we can scan our QR and barcode, then we can simply check out it to a location. It's very easy. If you are using laptops for this one, we have to use a barcode reader or QR scanner. The otherwise you can use mobile app and access checkout to an asset. And also we can do the maintenance part throughout the system. As I explained earlier, we can handle maintenance related to any asset or accessories. We can add their details, what kind of maintenance we need, is a repair or something, then what the supplier. No need to type again and again supplier and what kind of maintenance we need, because at once we created it's successfully go to the drop down and we can easily take it out and place and save maintenance for a particular asset. And how we are going to do the audit using mobile app. As I explained earlier, this is very easy. Our ministry currently is doing auditing via mobile app. Then we can arrange some due audit for the assets. And these are the listed down due auditors, what we have. And the load asset list mean we can load it out according to asset tab. Or you can list down them by scanning QR code or barcode. It's showing it's all the details, like I show where system desktop app. From mobile app also we can create assets. We can manage their data throughout the mobile application too. Location informations, we can manage them. The status labels. We can create new one or edit them. Then models. These are the current models what we have. And the categories. These things I have shown you by using the desktop application. Here what I want to show you, all those things we can do via mobile app too. That's why this Snipe-IT assets management system very useful and very productive one for all the organizations and also manufacturers. Okay, then quickly move to the last step. Now I'm going to show you how to install this Snipe-IT mobile application to the your desktop. In our ministry web, in the navbar there is a in the navbar in the resources section you can see a digital playbook there. Then hope you can see my screen, can't you? I have shared. No, okay, wait, I will share. Okay, hope can you see now?
It's loading.
Okay, this is a very good tutorial
Yes.
which is in our ministry web under resources, digital playbook, assets management using Snipe-IT. Then we can follow these installation steps in order to install Snipe-IT assets management system to your desktop or laptop. It is applicable to Windows and Mac OS 2. Later you can go to this tutorial. It is from the beginning. Then I will share the ministry web link and the tutorial video casting tutorial links to after this session. Not before ending this session, I will share them. Then successfully I went through with all these 6 steps. If you have any questions, now you can ask from me.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, my voice is audible to you.
Hello.
I'm from Telecommunication Regulatory Commission. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yes.
Yeah. Is there any possibility to create subcategories? As example, you know that there are a lot of tables, no? Types of tables, example, executive tables. Likewise, is there any possibility to create subcategories in this application? Because in the practical scenario in our inventory book, there are a lot of subcategories. Right? Under the table, there are a lot of subtypes of tables, no? Is there any possibility to create like those things in this application?
Yes, we have. We can create them as modules.
Modules. It's mean that separate modules, right?
Yeah.
There's no way to do the if we take the table, we cannot create subcategories under table, right?
Under table means I can't.
Yeah. If you take the table, there are kind of tables, no? Executive tables, computer tables, normal dinner tables, likewise. My concern is there is possible to create those kind of subtables under the main category of table.
Hello, Mr. Kamal. Yes, we can. It's the main as model. This category is the main category. Models are in the category. Let me show you.
Can you please see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. We will share the screen.
This is the asset models. You can see these are different type tables. You can name whatever you want. This we name it, but you can name it what you want. Is that clear?
Can you show me how to create that one? Because actually we are already starting to use this one actually, because I want to know how to create those kind of subcategories.
Okay, you
Okay,
can
sure.
create. Need to fill this. You can select the category, main category. If you are table, select the table, and under that you create this module. Likewise, you can add select the table's image. After that, you can simply identify what is quickly. Likewise, module name. Did I answer that your question?
Is it clear?
Yeah, fine. Thank you.
Okay, you can ask any questions. If you have any technical questions too, you can ask from Hasita or else from me. We will help you. If you have any doubts,
You can ask single also, no problem.
yeah, any language. Oh, ඔයාලට මේ සිංහලෙන් අහන්නත් පුළුවන්. මම ගොඩක් අර තමිල් මුස්ලිම් සහ හිටපු නිසා ඉංග්‍රීසි යූස් කරේ. සිංහලෙන් අහන්නත් පුළුවන්. If you are willing to launch the system in your organizations, you can ask installation related questions or technical questions too. Oh, if you
Yes,
can
Amisha.
put, yeah, yes,
This is just a comment. This is a very excellent job. So actually, I
thank
think
you.
this is very useful for all our government organizations.
Yeah,
So I think we can go with this. So I'm from Election Commission actually. So I'm thinking how to use this in the Election Commission. So near future, I think we'll contact you and get your help. And with your help,
yeah, sure,
we'll be able to
sure,
use this in the Election Commission as well.
sure.
So thank you very much for your great initiative. Thank you.
Thank you. Glad to listen this.
Thank you.
Then we will help you. Thank you. If you want,
This
yes,
is this is Hirane. Just a quick comment about how you can use this in your organizations. Thanks, Mr. Ranjan, for that comment. So if you want to use this in your organization, you can either install this in one of your internal servers, like Hasta mentioned, this platform is supported on all operating systems, Linux,
yes,
Windows, etc.
Mac,
And
yes,
if you can follow the installation tutorial that we have documented on the Ministry of Technology site, if you go to the Ministry of Technology, mot.gov.lk, there's a section called resources. And under that, this asset management installation instructions are there. Alternatively, you can request for server facilities from the Lanka government cloud through ICT as well. You don't need a huge server, just like a single node is sufficient. Yeah. තව මේ පැහැදිලි කිරීමක් කරන්න පුළුවන් සිංහලෙන් කාට හරි ගැටලුවක් තියෙනවා නම් ඊමේල් මාර්ගයෙන් සම්බන්ධ වෙන්නත් පුළුවන් අපි රිමයින්ඩර් මේල් එක අපි වල තියෙනවා ඒකේ ඊමේල් එක තියෙනවා IT ඩිවිෂන් එකේ ඒකට ඊමේල් කරන්නත් පුළුවන් අපිට තාක්ෂණික මට්ටමේ එහෙම නැත්නම් මේ configuration level සපෝට් එකක් දෙන්න පුළුවන් අවශ්‍ය විදිහට Mr. Umakrishnan, your question, is it an online application? Yes, this is an online application, but the demo, for this demonstration, we used the Ministry of Technology's own asset management site. That is not shared, that is only for internal purposes. So if you require this facility, this asset management feature for your organization, then we advise you to have your own installation, either in your own one of the on-premise servers, in-house servers, or you can host on any cloud, including the Lanka government cloud.
yes.
Hasta, can you respond to the mobile application related? Yeah. Yes, the mobile application is available on the Play Store.
Yeah.
Hasta, can you indicate the name of the application, mobile app?
Name of the application is Snipe-IT.
Snipe-IT, right? Snipe-IT. Yeah. Mr. Umesh, your question is whether to get hosting facility from ICT server. Absolutely, we can provide you the server facilities, Mr. Umesh. You can make a request to the ICTA. You can find the contact details on the ICT.lk website. You can request for server facilities if you can indicate the specification you require.
For replying, Mr. Dixwell, I think you can search on Play Store by typing Snipe-IT. That name is Snipe-IT. Yes, some are requesting our recorded session. Yes, we can share. We will share it via email, via your emails.
කවුද හිටියේ ඒක? තාරක සර් මහත්තයා
Ramesh, I think we can wrap up the
Yes.
session.
Okay. Once again, thank you everyone for joining with us. We will back soon with this kind of supportive session. Then thank you so much. And then I'm Rameshwari Silva from Institute of Technology.